Yo, yo, yo.
What
Terrahash
up?
Tuesday.
What up? What up? What up?
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? What's going on, Hawk?
What's up? What is going on? I think I'm kind of choppy, right? Yep. I didn't have a chance to set this up yet. Hold on, my bad. Give me a minute. But what's going
Choppy.
on?
Oh, I don't know. You sound all right to me. I mean,
Yeah, just hold on. It just takes a second. I didn't get a chance to set this up. There we go. See? It's more smooth now. More smooth.
whoa, we got a goat raid.
Yep.
You know, what's going on, Mister? All the goat fans coming over. What's going on, everybody?
Ooh,
man.
What is up?
Well, what's going on? I guess you can go first, man.
I got nothing. I'm hearing an echo, man. Is that on your end?
Yeah, it's probably on my end. I probably got you too loud. I got you on my speaker.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have
No.
my headphones are totally busted right now, so no headphones.
Oh, that sucks.
No headphones.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh man, financial failure. What's up, man? Good to see you, Red Panda. Trying to mine K Trim King. Give me some background music, baby. Come on, give me something, man. You give me something. It's a little dry in here, man. I feel like I need some rhythm. Give me something.
I only got what this gives you here. I don't know what this is.
Hugo down with the 10 Mining King memberships. Gifted the 10 Mining King memberships. Congratulations, guys.
What about that? There you go. I can't hear that. Can you? I don't know what that is.
The Rock.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
You got it.
Nah, man. Put that like chill background stuff on.
Shit, like that?
Is that it? I don't know.
I don't know.
My lights are all jacked up.
Here you go, into space. Yeah, here's night driving.
There you go, night driving. There we go. Something's wrong with my light, man.
I don't know how loud to set it, so if it's too loud, just say something.
There we go.
Retro Mike.
Good.
Retro Mike, why are you trying to start stuff, man?
What he said? What's he talking about?
He said he was here for Flux bashing.
Oh my god.
You guys. Thank you, Hugo Downs, for gifting the 10 memberships, man. Appreciate it, Mr. Hugo. Thanks for gifting the memberships out.
My CPU mining rigs are good, man. Thank you for asking.
Your CPU mining rigs are good. Thanks for asking.
Yes, no, they are. Zay Pirate. Sorry, man. Yes. Starting off a little late today. They're good. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more to build right here. So I did a trade with Mr. Matt Electron, 2 3070s for 2 3900X with the motherboard and the cooler. So I thought that was a pretty good trade. So
I'm just gonna put the Rock on, dude. I can hear this, and that's just bothering me. I'd rather listen to the Rock one.
Just lower it a little bit. It's a little loud. Drop it up. Drop it down.
I can't really hear anything.
Yeah, it's a little loud.
Is that too loud?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Retro Mike says, Hawk, update your wallet tonight and turn staking on. Make sure it's mining and turned on at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Yes, I waiting to get the stands from Chump Change so I could put these other ones online here. But
nice.
Yep.
I haven't really been doing anything crypto related a lot lately. I've been working on like 3D printing and like MikroTik stuff, so I haven't done a whole lot as far as like crypto mining related.
Raven Boy Crypto says, Hawk, so what's your latest plan to take over the world? Well, I don't think I have one, man. I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of winging it right now, so yeah, kind of winging it right now. I don't really have a plan. All I know is that like I've been extremely busy. Terra's about to make some really big decisions, and it's gonna be an interesting time. I don't like this hat. It's gonna be a really, really interesting time to get started, man. Everything's moving like light speed. So
Oh, let's see if I can't put this. Oh, so I gotta go to stream here. Where's this comment? Hold on.
What do you got?
The same. Reminds me of that old cartoon Pinky and the Brain or whatever it was. Same thing we try to do every night, Pinky.
Right. Rough out here.
Oh man.
It is hot in Miami.
I guess we got a question here from Red Hawk.
Hawk, fellow Hawk. What's up, man? Fellow Hawk, man.
Oh, Hawk. He says, "Is proof of useful work going to be profitable?"
The hard questions.
Yeah.
We have no idea what anything's gonna be. Nobody knows anything yet. It's too early. It's way too early.
I see that there's just tons of Flux questions in here.
Well, I mean, naturally. I mean, you know. Listen, look here, look. Let me say something. Every project, okay? Every project is going to have some certain level of criticism, okay? Every single project. And I'm not saying anything negative, I'm just speaking truth. Every project's going to have it. So, Terra gets it constantly. Constant criticism. You should hear some of the messages I get. Or see some of the messages I get. You know, I feel sometimes, and this is just me personally, that it would almost be doing a disservice to the community if there are not times where you ask some hard questions. Now, whether it's left open to interpretation about, oh, well, you're talking about negative about this and about that. You know what, man? Like, I get it. It's not always a good thing for criticism, but it's needed because it's what everybody wants to see. You don't always want to hear the good news. You want to hear the hard stuff too. Like, and that's when, you know, like we tell you guys honestly with Terra, like we tell you the bad stuff, we tell you the good stuff, right? It's not always good. It's not always bad. Sometimes it's in the middle. Every project is going to be like that. And you have to be honest with yourself and you have to be honest with the community. That's the way that you grow. You know, you grow with the community. They see you go through and overcome these challenges. That's just how I feel, you know. There are professional ways to do it, which I know the elephant in the room tonight is obviously King released a video about Flux. Okay. I watched that video twice. Personally, I don't think what King said was wrong. And I'm not just saying this because he's my co-host or he's my friend and he's my partner in Terra. I'm saying this because if I would have thought something was wrong, I'd have called him and I'd have told him, and he knows that. And I'll voice my opinion. I think just, you know, expressing a concern is okay. You know, it's a fine line, right? It's a fine line to express concern and then bash a project. And I don't think King did anything like that. I think he expressed the concern and there's answers that need to be answered. That's all. So that's me addressing the elephant in the room that everybody's going to be asking about.
Yeah, I know.
So
I already seen that there was a Jeff Key post on Twitter about it too and stuff like that. I mean, honestly, like I said, these were just like concerns. This isn't me like jumping ship off Flux. I still got my Flux node going. You know what I mean? I bought their proof of useful work octo miner, right? I traded my Bitcoin into Flux and I bought their octo labeled, you know, the new servers that are coming out. So I'm not like jumping ship, but you know, there is concerns among some of us in the community, man. And I know that nobody's really voiced it out loud. And these are legitimate things that, hey, I'm worried not just for me, but for other people out in the space. You know what I mean? It wasn't meant to bash them at all. That's not what it's for, right? And I'm sorry, you know, if they took it that way.
I don't think it was that. I mean, look, as a community, there's been a lot of hype around Flux. We all love the project, myself included. Everybody has great things to say, and Flux has helped me out personally. And I'm, you know, there's just this common interest amongst all of us with Flux, you know. But when there's a concern, you know, I think if I'm Flux, I want the concerns to come out. I want the concerns to come out. Like, I would listen to the people that support the project. That's me personally. Not saying anybody else isn't doing that. And that's just me. So I think it was a legit concern. You didn't even. I don't even think you said a curse word in the video. Like,
No.
I think it was just like, hey, these are some concerns that it's not just. And understand if if anybody from Flux is watching, these concerns are just not ours. These are people that talk amongst the community in Discords, and we get messages, and when we're sitting around, there's a lot of people with concern, and they have questions. So we ask those questions. Naturally, I think it falls on the content creator sometimes, but it's not to say that Flux is a bad project. It's not a bad. That's not what anybody's saying. It's just a question. That's all. I like Jesus.
Oh, we got Max here. He's proud, man. He's going into the MikroTik family here. He just bought his MikroTik router tonight.
Yeah, he did.
So.
Yeah.
Nice, Max. Congratulations, man. Well, to get into like, what do you got? Cheez-Its there? Yeah, Cheez-Its. Yeah.
Freaking love Jesus.
I just think that they need to have like some kind of network security standard. You know what I mean? It's going to be hard to implement with so many people across the world, and it's a lot of stuff. So I'm still supposed to do a interview with Dan and Trunk. He hasn't gotten back to me yet. He said either Wednesday evening or Thursday AM or the weekend. And then Trunk said that's good with me, but nobody ever officially set a date yet, so I don't know which day it is. So I'm trying to figure that out.
Sophos 1990. I hear you, and that's a good point. Everybody's gonna have their opinion. Everybody's gonna have their opinion. Listen, I mean, but here's my thing, right? You're in a community of a bunch of tech savvy people, like way beyond anything that I would ever know, right? Are you not gonna think you're gonna get some criticism down the line? Is just, I think and look, like I'm gonna keep it real. King's my boy, he's my family. I'm gonna stand behind him whether he's right or wrong. I'm just gonna tell you that I don't think he did anything wrong. If he did something wrong, I'd still stand behind him. That's my family. So I don't think that what was said was wrong, guys, honestly. I know everybody's got their concerns and you could express your concerns. But yeah, I think, yes, there is questions, I know, about the ports. Everybody had that. And it wasn't like, this has been talked about for weeks. Finally, somebody made a video of it. Like, like, yeah. I know that, look, I do know this. When starting a new business, you're going to try different things, right? You're going to dip your hands into everything. I agree. And not everything's always going to work. And that's true, right? So do we still love them? Yeah, we all want to see Flux succeed. I'm a fanboy all the way through and through. I got shirts, hats, I got stickers and flyers and keychains. Where's my keys? Like, I got all kinds of stuff. Like, I believe in the project, but that doesn't mean that I don't have a concern or I have something that I want to know if I have a question. I mean, come on. Anyway.
Patrick Murphy had a question. See here. Oh, okay. I keep going over the YouTube chat. I keep forgetting that I have it in my StreamYard here. Serious question. When rigs are chosen to perform work and they go do work, are they also contributing to the network, or is it just work or network hash rate? It's the second part you said, where it's either it's work or it's hash rate. It's not both. So whatever you're mining at that current point in time, you're going to leave that chain and you'll go benchmark and go do your proof of useful work is how it's worded to me, and what our understanding of it is since all the presentations from all the information we got from Flux.
I mean, and tell me if I'm wrong. Wouldn't we be doing a disservice to the community and everybody if we didn't check some of these projects?
Right. I mean,
I'm not saying that it needs to be done. Okay. I'm saying maybe every now and then, like, hey man, like, what's up, bro? Like, what's going on? This doesn't seem right to me. Please answer it.
Yeah, I mean, we have to be unbiased towards everybody, not just, the ones that we pick and choose are, that are our favorites. So I've done a lot of videos on different coins and other projects and stuff like that, and I decided to do one about one that I believe in, but there's things that people are concerned about and want answers. So Crypto Perks asks, is Flux WordPress still in beta, and do you actually have to pay to use this? Yes, it is still in beta, and yes, you do have to pay for it. I have an idea for them though. I'm just thinking, like, because I'm not saying there's a lot of bugs, but there is still some bugs out there. So why not make it an alpha and just like make like a bug bounty program? You know what I mean? For people, where you give them a few Flux or something like that for finding like critical bugs in the system, right?
They actually do have that. It's on their website.
For WordPress?
No, for Flux in general.
Oh, okay.
If you go to runonflux.io,
it's just that
you'll see it.
To me though, if I'm paying for something, I know it's still in beta, but you're kind of under the impression that it should work. You know what I mean? To some degree, right? So I don't want to get into that one. That's like, that's a different can of worms. Hugo Downs, certs. I got one and I failed one, so I have to retake the second one, but I can retake it whenever I want. To be fair though, he did tell me that these people study for weeks, which I was like, why didn't you tell me that when we first started talking? So it's just like, I thought it was like a whole class you took, kind of a thing. So miscommunication, it's all good. I'm going to study for 2 weeks and I'll retake the MTCRE, which is the MikroTik certified routing engineer. So I'll get it.
Way too fast for you says, you guys considering using Foreman? Yes, we do use Foreman.
Yeah,
for ASICs right now. Yes, correct.
We do use the Foreman. I do. I use them on the barbecue on my Foreman.
Yeah, big things are coming with Terra, guys. Like, there is a prices are going to be aggressively dropped pretty soon. As soon as everything's moving, good things are coming. So we just gotta wait for our time. You know what I mean? But it's coming. Second TL says, how's the Lumen connection going? Almost go live. Lumen. The update is that Lumen was at the facility yesterday. They had to do something where they have to run like a 24-hour test. They had to come and activate something or fix something. I don't know. I don't know what they did. But when they're ready to go live, they'll give us a date, and then we'll respond with a date that we're ready. And that's going to be between King and how he feels about getting everything done. But I think it's fair to say, like maybe first, second week of August, probably, King, at the earliest.
It's going to be around mining disrupt because that's when I'll be down in Florida.
Right. So it's going to be on quick. And a lot of stuff moving, but good things are happening. So we just got to get there. We're almost there. Almost. So there. It's every day, believe me.
Two people that kind of, I don't know if I want to get into that. That's kind of a can of worms.
What? Get into what?
Paying for the beta for the WordPress. So Goat bought up for the beta. I'm talking about WordPress Goat, and then Retro Mike also. He said paying for a beta is sus. I'm not sure. Maybe they need to pay their developers. You know what I mean?
Look. Guys, Flux is not this multi-billion-dollar project, or even multi-million-dollar project.
Right.
It's still in its infancy. Okay, I'll give credit where credit's due. Okay, what they're trying to achieve and what they're doing is great. They're still in their infancy, so yeah, things are going to cost money because that's hopefully going towards their development fund, right? Which I'm pretty sure it is. I've talked to them numerous times. You know, That's just the way that's gonna go. They're not VC backed, at least not to my knowledge. They don't have all the abundance of cash laying around, so things are gonna cost, and they're gonna rely somewhat on the community to help develop what they need. You know.
So, I mean, I guess we're gonna be on the Flux topic.
I mean, it's like the hottest thing. Like, I mean, Rabid Mining posted something on Twitter. It's just like everybody. It's like getting traction, you know, the whole thing is not to point negative fingers at Flux. That's not what this is about. This is just saying, hey, you know, what's going on? Some of these things are concerns. Can we get these addressed? That's what this is all about. I mean, it's not about you're terrible. We don't want to do what we don't want you here. That's not what this is about. Like, so, I mean, I get it, but
they're doing new things, right? They're going to new territories. They're figuring stuff out. You know what I mean? And I get it. Sometimes when you're going out and doing something new that nobody else has done, right? You're figuring everything out, but at the same time, when you're doing this, you know, you need to be mindful, especially when you're getting involved in people's networks, right? Like all these networks across the world, you need to make sure that they are secure. And I think that's like step number one, for at least for me. That would be my first stepping stone, right? And since I don't know the back end and I don't know everything about it, I can't fully say until I have the interview with Dan and Trunk. So, but yeah, I think that, yeah, they're a software company. Yeah, they definitely should have some kind of quality assurance before they put stuff out. Definitely. Now is that like, maybe that's something they want to do down the road? I mean, you have to, like I said, new project. They can only hire so many people, right? Because hey, when you want like people in software and like network engineers and architects, right? That costs money. That costs real money, right? And it's not cheap. So I'm sure they're trying to do the best with what they have. He says, I need to go watch the video then. Uh-oh. I didn't know that Rabid responded to the video I did or anything, so.
Oh, I call it the Neoxa effect.
So look, I just
because King introduced Neoxa.
Twitter. Like, I don't know anything about Twitter. Everyone's like, "Oh man, hey, did you see that post on Twitter, King?" I'm like, I can't stand fucking Twitter because like when I click on people, like when I click on people, it doesn't show me what they tweet.
Yeah, you have to hit it. There's a way to do it so it goes up the thread.
It's confusing. It's just like, why can't it be just like Facebook where I just read the feed, you know, and like
it is similar to Facebook. You just have to scroll up. I'll show you, man. I got you on the social media.
I'm not a social media guy. Like, I rarely go on Facebook, and I usually just read stuff. I usually never say anything. I'm not.
Tommy Coin made a good point. He says we need Dynex and Flux to succeed. Dynex might not be profitable if all the hash rate goes to Dynex.
Yeah. Hey,
we want it to succeed. We want them to succeed. Yeah, I mean, come on. Like, what is this? Like, this is not like a. Get one question and we don't want them. We want them to succeed. We need them to succeed, right? That's going to be the topic of tonight's live stream, I guess.
The boss.
What's he saying? Twatter? He don't like it either.
The Mining King is a lurker in social media. I just like read stuff every now and then. I really don't like. I have poor social media etiquette.
It's all right, man. You know, you posted a video actually about the Flux OS update, and you put Flux OS as one word. So I read it Fluxos, and I'm like, what the hell is Fluxos? And I went, oh, Flux OS. It was pretty funny. You got me with that one, though. You did get me with it. I was like, what the? For 10 minutes, I'm walking around like, what the hell is this video about Fluxos? So I'm like, all right, let me just go watch it. And I'm like, Flux OS. Right. I mean, you know what, King? Call a spade a spade. Like, you've done tons of videos on Flux showing their project and how to do nodes and how to set things up. And like, I don't think between you and Max, and I mean, even Second TL has done a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know. It doesn't shout to me, being a little critical is, I think it's okay. I really do. I think it's okay.
Yeah. It's all good, man. You know, it's and I'm sorry if people took it as me bashing them. That's
I don't think.
again.
I think
That's not my
only
intention.
one person or two people took it as you bashing them.
I
I don't think anybody took it that way. I didn't take it that way.
Yeah, something. I know that me and you talked about it yesterday, but it's like about programming microtics in advance for people to be safe at home.
Right.
But I thought about that from like a liability standpoint, and it's that seems like I would be held on a lot of liabilities because like, what if somebody's network gets compromised? You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, they would be. I mean, they'd have to like waive,
I would have
any liabilities.
I need Mike to make me a contract or something to make.
Well, yeah.
Like,
I mean, if I buy a piece of equipment, if I buy an alarm, right, and I put the alarm on my house, but it fails to go off or fails to work when someone breaks in, what are you going to sue the alarm company for that? Yeah, good luck. Patrick Guyan says critical is not okay, it is necessary. I tend to agree. I mean, I'm criticized all the time. Like all the time.
Him and Patrick and Retro Mike said no, he thought it was an unbiased video, so appreciate it, boys.
It was. You did okay.
Let's see. So here's a question though. Let's get back to like mining because we always get way off topic. We hardly ever talk about crypto mining.
Well, we got
everybody's kind of in this rut. Has anybody used this time to take apart their graphics cards to actually clean them? Dude, why'd you put the CPU in backwards?
That's funny, very funny. I actually didn't. This came from Mr. Mad Electron. Perfect shape too. What?
No, nothing.
Did you put it in backwards? Is he trolling me? No, you didn't. Tripping. And he gave me the coolers too. I'm just waiting for the boss to send over my stands I asked for. They're coming, by the way. He did send me a picture. I'm just messing with.
Wait, I'm supposed to clean them? Oh, man. So I got a question for everybody out in the chat because, I mean, everybody has their own, like, cleaning intervals, what that entails. So does anybody here repaste their cards, like, I'm going to say, on a yearly basis? Like, once a year, they'll just take it apart and repaste it and just put it back together. And obviously clean it, right? Is that what everybody does, or is everybody just blow it out, shove it back in, and nobody repastes anything until it's absolutely necessary and it's already too late? And it's already like, oh man, that card, it's at 82C in HiveOS right now. We gotta disable GPU too.
When I first started mining, I was so afraid of dust on my GPUs. I was like, oh my god, there's dust. I had to turn it off. I would clean it. Now I feel like a little bit of dust is like showing like your scars of battle. You know what I mean?
Scars of battle. Oh my.
I'm not saying you gotta like completely have them covered, but there's like, you just do like, blow them out every, I don't know, like once a month, twice a month, once every couple months, whatever. That's what we do at Terra. We take the things off, right? We go through it, we look in it, we blow them out if there's any dust because the facility has very minimal dust. And that's it. You know what I mean?
Hugo Down, do you clean them twice a year or do you repaste them twice a year? That's my question to you, Hugo, because that you don't really specify.
Raven Boy said, leave a little dust on them, increases the hash rate.
And like Retro Mike says, I get my repasting advice from Panda, who doesn't repaste or pad anything unless it's about to die. See here, Max Voltage says, Mr. General, he says only repaste when temps go up, but not 82. But if they hit the mid 60s, then I repaste. Is what he says. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think though that the temperatures also depend on everybody's environment, right? Because hitting the 60s out in my garage, that's actually really good, right? Because I'm like, it's like 120 degrees out in my garage right now, and that's where I got some of my rigs. So I think it depends on everybody's environment a little bit.
I think so.
Now, I didn't say thermal pads, but yeah, thermal pads I only do when they're needed, right? And if I do thermal pads, I don't do everything. I just do the memory, right? No over all the VRMs and all that stuff. I just do the memory. There's something to keep in mind that I learned with thermal pads is when you get the really nice ones from gpriser.com, you're adding all that extra heat from all those other components onto the cooler, which in turn can also increase your core temperatures, right? Because the cooler itself can only take so much thermal capacity. Oh man, look at Joker Miner trolling me with bass fishing, dude. We got to go bass fishing one time. I've been bass fishing in so long, dude. It's so fun. I don't know if Hawk would go bass fishing.
I mean, I'll go fishing. I don't. Yeah, look. Despite evidence to the contrary, I go outside. Okay.
You just don't seem like a nature person. Like you're not gonna go. Like,
I'm really
camping
not
in a tent.
No. See, if you guys go camping, you guys can sleep in the tent. Hawk's gonna be in an RV with AC, some satellite TV, with an Xbox. That's it, baby. I'll meet you guys at the woods, but then I'm leaving.
I'm not sleeping in the woods.
I'll go hiking, but then I'm leaving. I'll sit at the campfire until everybody get drunk, fall asleep, but then I'm leaving. That's it. I'm sorry, man. I'm just not an outdoors.
Oh wow! Hey, look
guy.
at this. Repaste and repad twice a year from Mr. Hugo Downs.
Really?
Wow, dude. Okay, I got a question then for Hugo, because it's either one, your farm is, I'm going to say, on the smaller end of the spectrum, or two, man, you just like punishing yourself. That's just like, if you have 100 GPUs and you're doing it twice a year, man, that is a lot of work.
Patrick Murphy's trolling me. The other day, I did a Twitter post that said, real G's move in silence like lasagna.
Yeah.
And that's what he's saying right now. Screw you, Patrick. I know what you're doing. Trying to be slick.
Where's his comment here? Let me see where it says.
He's tagging Retro Mike.
Tag Retro Mike.
Hilo Crypto, what's up, man? Good to see you.
What's going on, Hilo? Lasagna is the GOAT.
All right. So does anybody know why Binance was selling Bitcoin significantly lower than what the market value was? Did you see that? They were selling it for like 27 and change. Does anybody know why?
No idea.
They just ditching out their stuff for cash.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really not. I really don't watch the marketplaces and stuff like that. So I think that's more your area.
I've been watching the markets, but honestly, I've been all over Amazon today trying to buy these phones.
Yeah. Speaking of which, it is Prime Day, man. So things are on sale. You can get a regular 5600X CPU for $130.
Can you put it on Screen King?
Dude, they have the 5900X for sub $300 brand new. Oh man, they got some Prime Day deals right now. Let's see here.
I gotta look, Mike. Mike, send me some links, man, because I have no idea what I'm looking at. Just tell me what to buy. I believe you.
Oh man, look at that. $275 for a 5900X, dude. Look at that. That's a good deal.
Go back up.
That's just the 5600. That's a 6-core. You want this bad boy for your CPU.
That's it. 274. I'm gonna go cop that. What else we got?
Oh, what? $200 off the 7900X? Dang.
Huh. Still not better than what I paid for it. Ah, just kidding.
They got some deals on here. I think I just put in Ryzen. That's all. I just put in Ryzen.
What about some Intel chips?
I mean, I guess you just put CPU and just see what it comes up with. Oh, it's gonna have all this random stuff. There we go. Let's see here. I mean, not really. Some of the Intel stuff slightly discounted, maybe like 10%. It looks like not a lot, really. I wonder if they got some GPUs on here though. Let's look up the.
Yeah, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Maybe the 4090 is now. Oh, there's
$1,200
for a 4080. That's a 4080.
Oh, is that a 4080, 4070 Ti? Where's the 4090s?
Hell no, ain't no 4090s on Prime Day.
No 4090s on Prime Day, man. Come on, man.
No way, dude. What about my 4070 Ti? What's that going for? Is that the one just below it?
835.
Yeah, that's still too high in my opinion.
Yeah.
See, I see. Look, there's some shady stuff going on with Prime, man.
I feel like these prices aren't that much better than what they were.
So, you know what they do? And they did this. Me and Max actually saw this firsthand. Me and Max were buying the same CPU, okay? And we went on to look at the price, and it went up I think $150 as we were looking at it. I hit refresh, and they updated the price, and then Prime Day was a week later. So what I think they do is they purposely up the price, right? A week prior or 2 weeks prior, and then they lower them. And Prime Day, bullshit.
I mean, yeah, but there's some decent deals
on.
Dude, memory, man. You can get memory for $40, dude. 16 gigs. Dude, memory has come down so much in price. It's been a while since I built a PC. That's crazy. $100 for 32 gigs, dude. I wonder. I know what I paid for my 64 gig kit. And actually, it's not 3,200. It's 3,600. Oh my god, dude, that's so disgusting. That's so cheap now.
What's the any discounts on DDR5?
Memory is getting really cheap. 32 gigs of Crucial at DDR5. That's 5,600 mega transfers, so it's about $75.
I think I paid $200 for my 64. What do I have? Dominators. Or it says Hawk Crypto. Yes, they do that. Also, they see you watching the same item all the time. They will keep it up and lower it just to get you to buy it. I don't know if it's Amazon that does that or if it's the stores on Amazon, right? It's probably the stores more than likely. Sadie, sometimes, what's up, says, crazy. Ordered another 5900X this morning. Nice.
Stupid cheap. Yeah, let's look at motherboards. You could probably get a good X570 motherboard. I have the X570S.
I'm going to start ordering stuff now. Where's Retro Mike? Mike, you sent me a message yet? Nope. Left me hanging. All good.
Yeah, see, this is my mother. Oh my god, dude, my motherboard's so cheap now. I paid over $600 when I built my custom loop. When I first built it, dude, $250. That hurts. This is a.
Game with Smokey Danny says this is like UK prices, but been like that before Prime Day. Right now, 5900X is 286 pounds. 7900 is 368 pounds, and 7950X is 530 pounds. Wow. I feel like it's cheaper here. For the 7950X, let me see. Hold on, let me look at it. 7950X.
Yeah, they got.
Let's see because I paid like 600 for mine.
So not a lot of X570 motherboards here, but I bet you they got some B550s though.
Oh, look, the Micro Center deal is on Amazon.
But, yeah, Micro Center does have a shop here on Amazon. They do throw some combo deals on here, like CPU and motherboard combos.
79X 3D is $629. Crazy. Ertz says Hawk Crypto. No, it's Amazon. The feds fined them 2 years ago over the same practices. They just got another warning letter in the spring about the practice. See, I'm not crazy. Ah! Where's my lightsaber? Come get it, scumbag. Come and get it.
Yeah, I have not bought any computer hardware for a while, man. Actually, my 3D printer's kind of giving me a hard time, so I'm probably gonna send it back. I'm doing one more thing. Yeah. It just keeps jamming, dude. I've cleared the clog out, and like there was a piece of broken filament in there, and it's just not printing worth a shit right now. I'm trying one last thing as a ditch effort to just completely delete the factory or just the initial setup of the K1 and have it redisconfigure its entire self to try to just get it to print again, because it prints a little bit and then it just fucks up again. So
I know
different filament. I mean,
yeah, can you try it?
I mean
that's
I
the
can.
filament it came with, right?
Yeah, I mean I could use the hyper PLA that it came with. This is a test. Dude, this K1 is, I've taken apart the freaking direct drive and the actual hot end so many times now. I'm getting tired of it. I'm about to go with a Prusa because, yeah. Jump for Bamboo. Well, Bamboo has kind of the same look and feel as a K1, so I think I would go with a Prusa because the Prusa, the Prusa's, it's more for manufacturing. It's more for running 24/7. Now, granted, it is more expensive though. So,
he said he paid. Oh my God, 800 for a 3060. Yeah, that's bull run numbers, man. Whew. I did that.
I didn't overpay for anything.
I did everything.
See, before I knew everybody, I knew somebody at the distribution level. He would just drop ship stuff to me to my house. So, legit.
That's not fair. Oh, look at this. Here's a 7950X, but not the 3D, for $537. 7900 for $356. Not bad. It doesn't matter, Mike. You can do the latter. Let me show. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, humidity. I don't know what that is. I only know what that is when I go to Florida.
That's right.
And I really know what it is.
That's right. Techman Ty says, "Don't wind up with a belly like me eating that mess." No, I'm just eating a little bit, man. Just a snack. Like I'm actually down. I'm actually down like 10 pounds, man. I'm kind of slimming out a little bit, and then I'm gonna bulk up, and then it's gonna be the bulking season this winter, baby. I'm gonna eat nothing but steak and potatoes and pasta. I'm gonna be massive. Watch, I'm gonna have to walk through the door like this. I weighed myself the other day. I was 242. I said, that's it. Time to start. Wasn't the other day. It was a couple weeks ago.
I mean, I guess I could try the hyper PLA filament. I guess it was weird though, because I got it cleaned out and I got the jam out, and then I did the test bench, right, the boat, and it came out fine. And then I tried to print my riser shields and it fucked up again. Like it got like only the first layer down and then it fucked up.
Ted says, I would not use the 7900 XT or the 7950 X3D for mining, as the extra cache is only on CCX, not both. Right, I'm not doing that. Yes. Please don't be weird. I'm live. Thank you.
Colby K, if you want to know about phone mining, man, go check out either Retro Mike or New England Crypto. They are the cell phone miners.
Well, Techman Ty, I ain't gonna get. Hold on. Let me show this one. I ain't gonna get that big, man. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna get back in shape, man. I was in perfect shape, dude. I let myself go the past couple of years with stress and family and work, and it's terrible, man. It's just couldn't stay consistent in the gym, but I got it. Steak, salad, and pasta. Halt Kryptonite. Stay away from potatoes, as get better carbs from pasta, slowly releasing energy. That's right, baby. That's right. I'm gonna go back to my
lots of
1920s. My 1920s, baby. Woo! Yeah. I'm gonna get everybody on it. I'm gonna get King gonna walk bulk too. He's just gonna sit down like this.
Dude, it's
hard. It's hard. Listen, when you work, family, business, it's not easy, but it's only an hour a day. Like it's only an hour a day. And if you can push it aside and go, cool.
The hardest part for me though is the diet part, right? Because that plays a big role.
Plays a huge part.
It makes me sad. When I hear Panda late at night, he's like, "Yeah, right now I'm eating this whole entire large pizza to myself and like 16 wings." I'm like,
"Well, Panda's got Panda's a furnace." Okay,
that's just not fair. I eat 2 pieces of pizza and I gain weight, and I'm like, "How do you eat an entire pizza and wings and not like gain 1 pound?" I'm like, "That's not fair, man."
What's up, dumpster fire? Kobe says at Hawk, is Red Panda yoked? He's always talking about chicken nuggets, so I'm guessing he's chunky. Actually, no. Panda is in very good shape. I don't think he trains as often, but he's a runner, so he runs. He's in good shape. He's not skinny. He ain't fat. He's a good size. Like he ain't yoked up. Like he ain't walking around like, yo, what's up, bro?
Oh man,
like, he ain't yoked up like huge, but yeah, you know he's. Yeah.
I guess here I'll toss the thing in the chat here. I didn't do that yet. If you guys want to call in, you guys can hang out, whatever. No, but it's hard, politics, man. And no funny stuff. All right.
Crypto politics are accepted.
I'll need to go run to my room and get a pillow then.
That metabolism slows down and it's tubby time. I know, Tech Manta, and that's what I'm saying. Like it started for me. My metabolism started to slow like right as I hit like 30, man. Like then I started seeing the. But there's ways that you can increase your metabolism and mine crypto at the same time. You could eat small meals in between cleaning a GPU. There you go. Crypto and fitness come together.
Crypto and fitness.
Okay.
Oh man.
Gaming Smoky Dan says, when I finally get my 6-pack, I do a face body reveal. I need to get back on my bike and lift some weights. I have a fast metabolism. I fall in all 3 body types. Yep. Endo, ecto, and meso. Yep. I did it, man. I did it. I trained. I tried to train professionally, but it was hard.
Automatic beats.
Yeah, it does. You know what's funny is like he's okay now, so I can make the joke of it. But Mike got sick the past couple weeks, right? And I was telling him, I'm like, dude, you've been wanting to get in the gym. Did you lose a little weight? Because when you get sick or you have the flu, you lose a little bit of weight, right? I'm like, dude, let that be the kickstart for the gym. And I think he's trying to stick with it. So you can lose a quick 10 pounds 2 weeks in bed. Like that's easy. You know what I mean? That's a nice kickstart. My cousin would always joke too. It's kind of messed up, but my cousin would always say, man, I got to get sick. I said, why? He goes, because I need to kickstart this weight loss, man. I need to lose my appetite for 2 weeks. I'm like, dude, that's terrible. DJ Mine says, Vistang tall. Mike's like what, 5'10"? 5'9", 5'10"? He's like right here on me. He's not short. But yeah, no more dad bod, man. I'm done. That's it. It's all done. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna be look like I'm carved out of granite. Watch. I'm gonna walk in and it's gonna be like bam. No, you have to aim for like I gotta get down to like what am I, I'm probably like 235 right now, but I'm 6'1", so I gotta get down to like 210, 215 solid, man, like lean, 8-9% body fat, just chisel, just I gotta get back to that, man. That's what I gotta do. K-Trim says, Crypto Politics, Crypto Dad, good book. Nice. Yes, Max, you are in shape. Round is a shape. Pop. Good dad joke. It's hard, man. It's hard, man. It's hard to do, like to dedicate the time, especially you're working long hours, you're tired, but that's it. Lose 10. No, I gotta lose like 20 pounds, man. 20 pounds, I'll be all right. But yeah, So, all right. So, if any guys want to call in, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. You know, you guys want to call in, DJ, anybody, veteran, what's up, man? Good to see you. You guys want to call in? We're hanging out. I mean, there's not really much to talk about, right? There's not really much to talk about. What are we going to talk about? Let's see.
Yeah, we've pretty much.
Let's see.
That's all I've really been doing, really. Yeah.
I'm thinking. I got nothing. All right. Yeah, just do it. Let's see. Kaspa Explorer shows 1.613 petahash on the network. Big boys are getting online. Uh-oh. Okay. So, Mr. Financial Failure, big shout out to my boy because he let me borrow his KS0. If you guys didn't see my video, go check it out. It's pretty good. Where I did the 5-day profitability on it, which ended up being like almost $184 for 5 days. That's insane, by the way. So, thanks again, my brother. I appreciate it. But
this guy just trying to stir the pot.
I think I pay attention if you guys have those KS0s now, because I want to see if there's going to be a big drop off. You know what I mean? All set minus says Hawk, Shill, the New York restaurant I love to visit. I would, but I am not going to further dox myself anymore. But it's there. Gaming with Smokey Dan says I lost 295 pounds the other day. Went all to Amazon buying a GPU, M2 SSD, some standoff CPU rigs. Oh,
Pounds.
Oh, he means like their currency, right? Yeah, got it.
I like it.
Bacon Eggs Nash, I'm gonna call in one of these days. Go right ahead. Retro Mike, you should call in actually. He says Kyla Coin is more profitable on an E300 than Cass, barely but slightly more. Who is starting a Poker Stars match? Is that Max? I just got the email.
He says that I will only call in if you guys play poker
live
at the same time. I'm an awful poker player, and
Kaiser, what's up, man? Good to see you. Let's see here. Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen with those KS0s, man. Like, you know, like maybe they're not. Maybe it's not. You think it's the Bitmain machines? I don't know, man. That hash rate would have went up a lot. What are those Bitmain machines? What's their like? Are they Terrahash? Is it a Terrahash?
I thought they were like 8 gigahash or something like that, right? The Bitmain.
No, the Ice River KS1 or KS2 or K whatever it is like 1 terahash. I think.
Really?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a Terrahash.
As Mike calls them, you know, this thing he calls them magic China boxes. So
yeah, you just plug it in and it gives you money. It's insane.
It just gives you money, man.
So Ertzed says there's an 8 terahash and 5 terahash. Wow, that's a lot, man. So
yeah,
even if like
8.3 terahash,
it's gonna jump at least. I mean, you got a few thousand of those coming online, dude. Like it's gonna jump. All right, you know what? I expect the KS0 will become a paperweight. I hope. Well, not at 65 watts. At 65 watts, I don't think it'll ever not be profitable, because if you look at like the iPolo, the V1 minis, right? They're like 200 watts, right? Aren't they like 200 something?
For what?
Like the V1 mini Wi-Fi. I think it's like 200 watts, right?
The really small one's only 100, and then the next one up is like I think around 200. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have the gold one, you know, that's like 300 megahertz, and it's like 200 watts, 250 watts, something like that. Like so at 65 watts, you know, I think it'll run some sort of profitability. I mean, if that's what you're focused on, if you're just gonna yield that Kaspa and get it, then it doesn't matter. Because for 65 watts, guys, like I wouldn't be too concerned about a power bill. I don't care if you pay 20 cents a kilowatt or 30 cents. At 65, your air conditioner uses more. Like
if you're concerned, just take it to work and just plug it in and just leave it there.
Yeah, just tell them it's a heart monitoring device with some fancy light on it. Don't do that. That would be stealing.
Put it in somebody's desk where they won't see it. Okay, all right. That way you never have to.
What was that guy?
Ask for forgiveness than permission.
What was that guy that he got caught with all those miners underneath the school that he worked at? Did you see that?
Yeah, and they said it was because of Red Panda mining.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
yeah, with the cooler. Yeah, that was funny. Oh, man. You know, on Bitmain, I haven't been here in a long time. There's actually a new S19 coming out, 151
51.
terahashes.
The 151. Yep.
151 at
They should have contacted Bacardi and put a Bacardi logo on it and made a Bacardi edition.
Oh, 151.
Come on, you know that's some branding right there. I need to be in charge of Bitmain's branding for the United States. I'll increase sales tenfold.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Yes, that school crawl space. Yep.
Yeah, that was
pretty funny. Yeah. Overboard Tech said. Max Vogt says, Hawk crypto mining. That is a great idea. I'm telling you, man. How many vain people, even if it's like 5% of people who buy ASICs, would just buy the 151 Bacardi edition Bitmain Antminer S19 151 terahash? It sounds good. Come on, Bitmain, hire me.
Yeah.
What's up? 200,000 a month.
Get a free bottle of 151 with your purchase of your ASIC.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why not?
That way you get blackout drunk for how much it costs.
Yeah, because you're gonna want to get drunk after you pay the bill.
Yeah.
There you go. Huh. Actually, you know what? They can pay me in miners. That'll be cool. Like crypto mining. Pay me in like the ant miners. Like the S19s. I'll take the S19s. Yeah, actually, you know what? No, I'll take the new L9. I'll take the new L9. Holla at me.
It's gonna
pay me in crypto miners.
It's gonna depend for me how well this L7 does after I've been saving all the Doge Litecoin. I'm gonna see what it eventually, comes out to. But I'm probably gonna sell it at the peak, man. I'm probably gonna sell my S19 at the peak too. Just offload them. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get back into ASICs or not. Retro Mike says L9 equals Loco Tech.
Crypto prices. Hawk breaking into a dream scene. What's that mean? Loco Tech. Oh man. Well, we're gonna hear about Loco Tech at Mining Disrupt. Now, I know they're not releasing the hash blades, but they are releasing this new USB miner that they got. Apparently. So, if I'm wrong, please correct me. What do you got here, Retro Mike? This says it's locked. Is this okay? I'll buy it right now. Shit. I'll buy 5 of them. All right. How about that? Buy now.
Is he telling you to go get an Epic?
Yep. No, he's telling me to get the phone.
Oh.
I'm going to buy it right now. They're $34 each. There we go. Right here. Ready? Place your order.
Gonna get 10 phones?
5. You can only purchase 5.
Okay.
All right, Mike. I got it. What else do I need? Look at that. What we got? Where's the chat? 90-day ROI on 5 phones. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's right, Tommy Coin. Appreciate it. Thank you for clarification.
Yeah, because you're using Wi-Fi. You're not using the SIM cards and stuff like that.
Yeezy said,
"Oh,
Mining King, are you going to do any more MikroTik videos? Keep them coming, bro. I think you should."
So I did quit when I was. I did quit when I was doing the training just because it got really long, man. It was long days. I was driving like 6 hours a day, and when I got home, man, I would just crash. You know what I mean? Like driving in traffic for 3 to 4 hours home every day, and then top of the 3-hour drive there, it kind of wipes you out, man. On top of like you're trying to learn a lot, you know what I mean? So it was like, I mean, yeah, I can do MikroTik videos, but here I'm gonna drop this other guy in here, and actually this guy has the first 2 courses, the MTCNA and the MTCRE. He has the courses, full videos with them, and he does also lots of other things with MikroTik. The person who originally told me about him just for basic this other networking stuff is Panda, and it's, you want to go check out the Network Berg, and here I'll get a link.
I thought somebody was calling in.
Oh no!
Oh dang! I got excited.
I didn't say
Ted said, "Now buy 5 on your girlfriend's account." I just texted to her.
Oh my gosh! I need 5 more phones to complete my wall. See, now you gotta like 3D print like a like a cell phone wall thing.
I'm gonna do it.
This,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it up here, man. I'm gonna make so much cool content. We're gonna be mining on cell phones, CPUs, GPUs. I'm gonna buy. I was talking to Chump, and I think I'm gonna. Let's see. Summertime kind of sucks because business is slow a little bit 'cause it's seasonal. But I think in the season, I'm gonna set up like a mini solar, like mining setup. Like maybe I'm gonna put it at the facility. I think I'm gonna drill a hole in the roof at Terra. I'm gonna put some panels up there, run it to a thing in the facility, and just mine straight, like all my CPU mining rigs.
why don't you just build like a nice little shed thing in your backyard?
I can't HOA.
Do you not have a wall or a fence?
I have a fence, but they're not allowed to build. We're not allowed to put sheds in the back.
Okay, it doesn't even have to be a shed that you have to walk into. It could just be like a little 2-foot tall box that doesn't go over the fence. Just has the panels on the top, and you just put the rigs inside of it and just close it.
Right, but my backyard is up against a what are they called? Like those. My backyard's very small. It's only like 22 feet long and about 30 something feet wide. It's not very long, and half of that is all concrete. And I'm putting a stone deck out there, so it's not. I can't do it in my backyard. It's too small.
I'm just saying you could do it with like a little box, and it wouldn't be a big deal. So the CPU rigs, and it's not like you would need like a big fan or anything like that. It's not like you're pushing out a lot of heat. So, anyways, this is the guy. You can see I'm on the MTCNA. I'm just doing some refresher stuff today. He has a whole playlist. This is for Router OS version 6. We're on version 7, so there is some slight differences. But you can come over here to his playlist, and then you could see he has the MTCRE, PF Sense, yes, Open Sense, FortiGate. He has lots of stuff. He even shows you how to set up your own Eve server, which is where you could run like network topology and stuff like that and do things in the cloud. So, which is pretty cool. So yeah, go check him out, man. He has lots. That's what I said. I don't know if I need to make the content. I reference this guy all the time, man. He has lots of great content and how-to stuff. So if you guys have questions for that, I would recommend go seeing the Network Berg. He does lots of good networking content.
Or it says Hawk Grip, build a dog shelter for yours out of solar panels. They don't allow any little. It's really bad, man. They're so strict. It's okay. It's really okay. Not a big deal. I'm actually gonna just do the phone thing for fun. And I think it's gonna be fun. 300 phones are bust? No way. That's like $3,000, right? Yeah. It's a lot.
Oh, that's funny. 300 phones are bust. That's crazy.
How many you got? How many does he have? Gotta have like 40 of them.
In the
He's got
retro
a
mic
video. Yeah, yeah, it's on his video, right?
Yeah, let me go over to him real quick. Why is my YouTube not working on this one window? Oh,
That is BS. It's your property and land, so they should have no say. Oh, they do.
Oh yeah, they could find the dog shit out of you.
You sign it when you build the house, but
yeah.
I mean, honestly, like everything I do is either at Terra or I'll put some stuff at the restaurant. I don't really need. I have some mining set up inside my garage. They allowed me to upgrade my power though, and I got the panels on the roof. They didn't say anything about that, but they just don't want like people cluttering their yards and stuff, and it's to protect the value of the home and all that stuff. Holy cow, look at that.
So this is Retro Mike's phone farm here. He has a YouTube channel, so be sure to go check out Mr. Retro Mike. But it looks like he has 1, 2, 3, what's that, 5 across and 4 down, so 20 phones.
Holy cow. No, that's 6 across. 6, 12, 18, 24, yeah.
Oh, yeah, 6. Yeah. So 24 phones. That looks, is that made out of Connects? Retro Mike, is that made out of Connects? You know what I'm talking about?
Bro, that looks just like Connects.
I bet you that's what it is.
Zoom in. Can you zoom in?
I think I watched the video and he did say that he used.
Go full
Connect.
screen. Go full screen.
Yeah.
Those are connects, man. He goes, "You damn right." Those are connects. My girlfriend's
That's sick,
like,
though, man. He like repurposed this thing that was probably just sitting in his closet. You know what I mean? Not doing anything. So that's cool. Yeah.
she's like, "Why am I buying 5 cell phones?" I'm like, "It's for mining."
It's for my 5 other baby moms.
Look what she said here. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. Ah, wait. Nope. Can't see it. Oh, she goes, "Why? That's sketchy."
Why that's sketchy?
Yeah.
Why do you need so many burner phones, Hawk?
I'm gonna tell her. I said I'm about to start running bricks.
Overprotect says, connects are the only reason why I subbed to Retro Mike.
Man, Mike's a smart dude, man.
Yeah,
he really is.
He
I give him a lot of credit, man. He's a smart dude.
I also created a fan mount for the connects. Oh man,
that was a quick $200. She goes, "LOL, good. We need more money." She's like Bonnie. She's like Bonnie and Clyde, bro. Amazing. Oh hell yeah, geek of all trades. And no, I can't put a Camaro on blocks in my driveway. I'm sure it would. I'm sure it would. I don't have the balls to do that, man. I'm just being honest.
DJ says 13 days until a mining disrupt. So a lot of people in the community here are going to be going to mining disrupt.
Yeah, mining disrupt's going to be dope. It's going to be really dope, man. Everybody's going to be shooting some good videos. And it's going to be good. I know Hobbyist's going to be there. Everybody. Chili's going. I got to pick Chili up at the airport, actually. You're coming. Mike's going. I'm going. I think Panda's going to go, but I think he's going to be incognito. Like, only like a couple people are going to know where he's at. I told him just to walk around in a Chewbacca suit. I mean, nobody's going to, like, I said, Panda, I'll be your security. I'll stand right next to you. If anybody tries to take your mask off, I'll just drop them. He didn't take the offer.
I told him just to learn sign language. That way he doesn't have to talk.
Wait till you see, Burn said, "Which maker model did you buy?" This one right here. There you go. I put it in the chat for you. I do have the shirt that says on the back of it, it says Red Panda Mining Collection Squad. So I did order it. I have to wait till I'm gonna wait till it gets in. I got a cool Octominer one actually that Chili got me. That was pretty cool. Joker Miner says, "I just bought 5. Everybody buying phones."
The prices are going to go up now. Gigawatt Chase, you can pick Panda out. Just look for the nuggets.
For real. And you can pick him out easy, man. I mean, I know I can. It's just his voice. Maybe he could just get like a Star Wars mask or something.
I told him. Well, see, that's why I told him to do sign language. That way, he doesn't have to talk.
That's so bad. So bad.
All right, somebody has a question here in the crowd. Where'd it go? He wants to know which make and model phones did you buy today?
I did. I answered him already. It's in the chat. I put the link in the chat. All right, I got 10. I just had to like. She's like, you better effing Zell me this money right now. I haven't been working for 2 months. Okay, honey, I sent it to you.
Yeah,
I just needed her to use her Amazon account.
Right, hobbyist. You know it's a bear market when people are hyped about phone mining.
That's it, bro. That's it. I'm just gonna get 10 of them right now. Mike's gonna have to walk me through how to do it.
He has a video actually, so if we come over here,
does he?
This video, yep.
Oh my God, Hugo Down. Hugo Down says I just bought 5. How many people buying phones? Damn, I should have had an affiliate code. I think we actually all use Mike's actually. Well, Retro Mike's a good dude, man. He deserves it, so who cares?
there you go, you guys. Here's the video. Here, I'll put it in the chat. This is to get set up with phone mining for all you guys that just started buying all these phones.
That's the Mike. I sent them the link you sent me. So if that's your affiliate, then cool. All about efficiency during a bear market compared to performance.
How long is the video? Asked the DJ. It's about 18 minutes. So I'm assuming he probably goes in detail on how to get everything working and how to like troubleshoot stuff. He's usually really good about his videos. Oh, Hugo Downs, look, man, he just bought 5 too. What the heck? You guys all buying phones?
She's like, it'll be here Thursday. Hold on, Ma!
You guys are all buying phones here. All right, here you go. Let's do Android. I wonder why the iPhones don't do well.
I'm gonna have my mom buy 5 too. She's here helping me with the baby.
Oh my god, these guys. Oh man. That one's $39. He said it was 35. That's
so that'll
weird.
be 15.
Huh?
That'll be 15.
Oh,
I mean, if they're 3 mega hash each, like that's a lot. And that's gonna be okay. So I bought 10 phones, and they're average what 2 meg? What's the mega hash on those phones, Mike? All right, let's just do some math. Let's do some comparison, right? Because the power, you can't beat the power, right? What's the mega hash on that phone, Mike?
Oh, here you go. We should buy one of these. We can get a flip phone for $12.
All right, so they're 4 mega hash, right? Mike says they're 4 mega hash. So he says 5 phones equals a 1700X. But is that power too? Burn, oh my god, Burn got it too. Got 5. Bro, we sold, how many was that? Me, I got 10. That's like 5, 10, 15. That's like 40 phones. Crazy. Just bought 5 phones, thanks. Oh my god. It's all retro Mike, man. Mike, your affiliate is going to be blown up. All right, so it's 3 watts, right? So 10 phones, 30 That's watts, crazy. Bro. You know, at 40 mega hash. You can't beat that. That's pretty good. From an efficiency standpoint, that's amazing.
Yeah, but how much did you spend on the 5 phones compared to buying a 1700X?
$187 total with shipping.
So can you build the CPU rig of the equivalent for the same price?
For a 1700X? I don't think so. Go look up a 1700X price. And the motherboard with a power supply and RAM? I don't think so. I think it'd be at least $200-300. K-Trim got 5 phones. 1700X will pull 100 watts. You can't beat the efficiency for that though. Oh, you're looking on OfferUp. That's cheating, man.
Hey, you said to look it up, man. You said to look it up. You didn't say how to buy it.
Ted, I got your message, man. Thank you. I'm gonna look at that. He says you need to cool them so wattage from the fan. Says how Crypto I just sent you DM in Discord. Yeah, yep. The solar setup, that's actually not bad to run all those phones for free. Let me see. How much is this thing? Wow, that's pretty expensive. But it's worth it. You can run all those phones for free. I don't know what the ROI would be, but a Jackery solar panel generator, 500 watts. That'll definitely run all those phones. Plus the hobbyist says, it's a bear market, gotta save your pennies when you can. What's up, Turtle Tech? You are not too late. Retro Mike says, if you don't need a fan, but it will maximize hash rate, without a fan, you'll still burst up to 3.8 mega hash. No phones can be born to that nice hash for BTC. Nah, take the 200 and put it in render. And I got money in render. I just bought more render, actually. It went down a little bit. I bought some more. Hold on.
You guys are crazy, man. Everybody buying all these phones. I don't know if I could get into phone mining. Just gonna have a wall of cell phones behind me. Uh,
All right, so make that 15 phones.
did you just get your mom to buy it?
I have to use their accounts. Like, I can't use my account. I don't only have one Amazon account. So she's like, oh, okay.
All right. So how much profit will that yield you a day on 15 phones?
I mean, it's going to cost a few dollars to run every month.
Oh, you know what? Here, let's...
Who cares? It's just cool. Whatever happened just to be doing things because they were cool to do, or just to have it? Like, as a content creator, like as a mining channel, covering every facet of mining is awesome. I was talking with like Ergo not too long ago, and they were talking about putting nodes on TVs. Like, it's crazy.
So you said it's 4 mega hash a phone, right? And you're getting 15
He said
phones?
3.8 to 4 mega hash, yeah. So if you get 15 phones,
that's 60
60,
mega hash.
yeah, 60.
So that would
No, it's not
yield
60.
you-
No, it's 40. 4 times 5. Yeah, 60. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, you're right, 60. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 60.
So that's going to yield
I'm bad at math.
you
Wait a minute.
60. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just 60.
Yes, it's 60. You're right. Yeah, sorry.
I'm pretty sure it's 60.
Wow, that's terrible math. Not my strong suit. All right.
Okay,
uploading.
so the total amount of Varus you're going to yield from that. And this could be wrong. I'm just using this estimate from
Retro
the
Mike
mining
just
pool stats.
Well, he just sent me the profitability calculator as you're doing that. He says at 60 mega hash, at a power of 41.25, you make 88 cents a day profit after power if you're focused on power. Your power costs are, what is this? Yeah, your power cost is 5 cents a day. Like, who cares, right?
Right.
And that's at 5 cents a kilowatt. So so probably even if it's 15 cents a day, who cares? So in a month you make $26. Actually, $28, almost $28.
I was gonna say, doesn't Rabbit have a calculator on here? Here we go. Add. Let's see here. Where is? Oh, here you go. It's gonna be 60,000 hashes, right? Because these are hashes. So
Is Chump still in the chat? Hold on. Is Chump still in here? Oh yeah, he is. Yo, let's make some phone stands, bro. Let's get them out. Let's get them out. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, I paid $34 for a cell phone." Yeah, it's gonna be $50 for the stand. I'm just kidding. It's not gonna be $50 for the stand. A 6-month ROI ain't bad. Is what I'm saying. He goes, already thought it out. That's my boy. We're always thinking about money. Chump's gonna make. He goes, connects or bust. No, okay. Look, listen. I am going to support the Chump Change 3D printing until the Mining King 3D printing is up in operation.
yeah, that's getting worked on. Me and Chili are working on the website right now, and then obviously my print. I mean, I can go back to my Enders. I still have my Ender 3s, so I can still print on those. They're just not as fast.
He says you can 3D print the connects pieces. I guess you can. Urted says, Hawk Crypto, don't forget you get the jackpots too when you mine a block. If you're on Luck Pool and that's a full Varus coin, I won 5 in a week. Oh, really? Little Time Mining says, can you use old iPhones? That's a Retro Mike question that will require a Retro Mike answer. Hilo just bought 5 more. Mike, you gotta let me know how many sales you got through that affiliate link.
It's gonna be like 50 phones through his affiliate link. It's gonna be crazy. Like, why are these people buying so many cell phones?
We're gonna mine on anything. I'm gonna try to mine on my TV. See what happens. I'm gonna find a way to do it. Yeah, they're just computers with large screens. Maybe like a smart TV. That would be dope. Somebody figured that out. And they got Android tech on them. Just saying.
Yeah, but they're not.
Mike's what? They're not what?
They don't.
They're computers.
They don't have a lot of. I know, but they don't have a lot of processing power.
Neither does cell phone.
So what? You're just gonna hang a bunch of fucking TVs all over your, like, have a wall of fucking TVs, have like just 50 TVs there, and all of them just mine and Varus.
Yo,
you know how much heat that's gonna put off?
We're TV mining in 2025. Everything's making money. The TV, the cell phones, the computers, everything's making money.
Right.
I'm gonna try to mine with this baby monitor. Shit. I'm gonna try to do everything. TV farm all in. Let's go.
TV farm all in. That's good. Oh, freaking crazy. That's what happens.
What's up, man? Look, if you can get 5 megahash from a TV, right? And you got 5 or 6 in your house, when they're not, write a script so when they're not being used,
I'm not gonna ruin my
they can
TV
mine.
to get 5.
I can ruin a TV. Yeah, I'll ruin a TV.
You know how much
That's
heat
it.
that's gonna be right there? You're gonna have a
Why
heat
is it gonna be
problem.
heat? I leave this TV on. The LED TVs don't generate any heat, man. This is not 1997.
Right, but those are on idle.
So what? Plasma TVs used to get hot because I had one. I had a Panasonic. It was awful. But not LED TVs. They don't generate any heat.
Maybe this guy could talk some sense into you then.
Who?
Howdy, howdy.
What's up?
Can you hear me okay?
Oh, I can
Oh,
hear
yeah.
you. Don't worry.
Is this the new recording Patrick Guyan recording studio right here?
50%ish.
Real quick, I like to say something because if you guys didn't see that interview with Mike from Veriscoin, you should watch it. Also on my channel. But Hugo says if Varus DeFi takes off, the phones will be the best way to mine it. All in. Holla at me.
Nice.
Go live on a setup for a 2-hour setup over under 2 hours. Thanks, Joker. Appreciate it.
What's going on, Chili? Now we're gonna see people that are just like gonna cover their walls of like a guest stream. It's just gonna all just be cell phones.
That's it.
Yeah.
Whole thing's gonna be 100 watts.
If you do that though, you have to use connects. You have to build an entire just like room of just connects outlining the walls of the room.
I don't know, us trailer park kids like our coat hangers and duct tape.
I'll duct tape the phones to the wall. I don't give a shit.
No, he won't do that.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hang them from the ceiling like Harry Potter in that giant room where they all ate dinner and stuff. I'm just gonna hang them around. They're gonna be at different lengths, and they're just gonna be like a web. So when you walk in my office, you gotta be like this.
All right. So hey, what about this to cool off all the phones? What if you just put them in a bunch of mineral oil?
Or just put them in freezer safe bags and just let them sit in the freezer.
Or why not just put them in a room that has air conditioning?
We're
Trying to
trying
be
to
creative
make
here.
interesting content for you. That's what we're trying to give you ideas.
Exactly.
Wait, did Chump order phones too? Wait, Chump, did you buy phones? You bought phones, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Hold on. Did I miss it?
There's got to be like a live stream of everybody who like ordered phones today, and everybody opens them together to like say we're all watching.
Oh, man.
You could put like Retro Mike's video right on the big screen here, like everybody can watch. All right, everybody, we're gonna start setting up our phone farms.
Chump said he ordered phones hours ago.
Damn, he's the OG.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So Kingman, this is like the first Terrahash Tuesday in about months. We're actually talking about mining. What the hell?
I'm trying to
Hey,
keep
we
it
talk
to
about
that.
mining.
I'm trying to keep it to that.
Well, you said the word mining a couple times, yeah, but
Hey, I did fitness in mining. Okay? I combined it. Hold on, I gotta make sure I got my
Okay,
file.
so hey, check this out. We could really combine the crypto mining where you have your whole, phone farm connected You know what I mean? to like your treadmill or whatever, your bike, you know what I mean? And you could power your phone farm, right? So it's only gonna mine as long as you're gonna pedal. See?
That's not the worst idea.
The crypto mining, workout right there.
Yeah.
To get your hashes.
Actually, I lied. That is the worst idea.
I would just make one of my kids do it.
Yeah. You want some allowance this week? Write it out.
That's right.
So I got 15. I'm gonna go open up my grandmother a Prime account. I'll be right back.
Somebody's not an addict.
No, I mean, it's pretty dope. All right.
So Kingman, how is it to be the official network engineer of Terra now?
I have one cert. I don't have the other one, but
he's half a network engineer.
Well, so technically the MTC, I believe it's the MTCNA is network administrator certification. So yeah, I'm technically a network or microtech. Yeah, network administrator. I don't know. It feels good, but it's a lot of information to take in all at once. You know what I mean? That's why I'm going over even some of these older labs and just redoing things on my own, making sure like I can understand it. Like I can always repeat these steps because some of them I get tripped up on, because I only got like one demonstration for like 5 minutes, right? To kind of like grasp it. So
yeah,
now I'm trying to like use it all the time to make sure that I know what it does and understand it. So
yeah, you're just gonna have to start making labs at home and breaking stuff and unbreaking it,
Yeah, the guy did say that trains me that he's either working for his business or he's doing labs, you know what I mean, to stay, fresh and that way you don't forget stuff, because there is a lot to remember and it can be easily forgotten. So yeah, definitely. Actually, here, let me show some real quick. This is the guy who trained me, and he's on the MicroTik YouTube channel. They had this MicroTik called Train the Trainers, and they flew them all these people flew in from all over the world. And so let me show you the guy who trained me. So let's go back here. So this is the guy right here. If it will load. And I don't know if the sound's gonna work or not. Or
Simple Mobile is going to be so pissed. They have got to be drooling with all these phones being bought.
Here, you know what? Here, hold on.
We're using them
this
for
over
mining.
here. Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Stuff of mine.
So the fruity shirt dude was not your teacher?
I'm just curious, Mike. I just want to know how many you got. Just let me know how many you got ran through your affiliate. I definitely bought 15.
Why is it not it's not sharing the right window?
Hold on one second.
Let me reshare this. Here.
So which one of those was your trainer?
Can you hear it or no? Yeah? No? Oh. Sounds like coming through. The guy on the left right here with the white hat. So this is over in was it Latvia, or I can't pronounce it. It's over in Europe. It's right above
Latvia.
Estonia. Yeah. And so he had to fly out to this to their actual center out here, their main headquarters, and everybody who wants to be a trainer has to fly out there. And these guys study for months, right? Because they have to know all of the certifications, and then they also get graded on how they actually do a class presentation, right? To teach other people. They have to design a class. So then they get graded on that. So this is my guy. He's out in Tucson. and he's the one who trained me. He runs a few businesses. One of them is Ranch Wi-Fi. It's a WISP provider out in the Southern California Valley. So yeah, pretty cool. I mean, it's these guys, they just trained for so long, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Burn, that's funny.
But yeah, definitely feel lots of pressure, lots of like responsibilities. Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on. I mean, even after we get Lumen lit up, because that guy actually, we paid him to train me and we paid him to set up the network, right? So even after it plugs in and let's just say everything just works hunky-dory or whatever, we still want to have some network security audits be done before we go live to, you know, that way we can make sure that our firewall is, you know, up to par. And like I said before, and even I know Patrick, he's a networking guy as well, so there is no such thing as an impenetrable network, right? It's just about, you know, just creating lots of layers to dissuade people from trying to come in.
Right.
See?
There's another issue uniquely that you're going to have with a lot of the rigs that are hosted there. A lot of people are going to have remote access to their rigs, and they're going to have root access on a machine that's on your network.
So the mining is still going to stay separated on the backup internet that's at the current facility right now until we can't confirm anything in the future right now, but things are moving, so we have plans for things, so that it's going to change hopefully. So we can't say anything officially yet because, you know, I don't like to say it unless it's written on paper.
What's
So
up,
the ink
Florida
dries.
Stacker?
When all
Who's
the
a-
ducks are in a row, hey?
Yeah,
It's gonna happen, man. Like, look, you know, I'm gonna speak out of faith for a second. Like,
uh-oh.
I believe everything happens in God's time, right? Because everything for me, at least, has happened the right way up to bring me to this point, and Terra will follow suit. And just when me, King, Mike, you know, and before we brought on Ben, just when we all thought that it was we couldn't do it, that break always came. You know what I mean? Like, so now we're setting ourselves up. And yeah, look, everybody always, like, we get criticized a lot, okay? You guys have, you know, you guys are really, really expensive to mine over there. It's 15 cents for GPUs. You were at 13.5 for ASICs. Like, that's really high. Why are you guys so high? Well, we had to start our company here. We had no choice, right? So, you know, our electric is 12, okay? Almost 12 cents. That's what we pay in electric. To even make it worth it, just to pay the bills, we had to keep it at that margin, right? So, and that's not even being greedy. I was doing 16 at my Hawk facility during the bull run. So, but now, you know, moving forward, we, that makes no sense, Panda. That makes no sense. But anyway, I got distracted. It's total squirrel moment. You know, now we're actively going to lower it and we're going to be competitive with everybody else. Everybody who has helped us get to this point, Terra's going to hook you up, man. There's going to be like a major payback for everybody, in some way or fashion. But all the legacy people who got with us and helped us grow, you're going to reap the rewards, man. Trust me, it's going to happen. So.
So yeah, that's so essentially there would just be two sides of the network, right? There's going to be the Flux nodes and stuff like that and other nodes, and then obviously there's going to be the proof of useful work AI section of the facility. So that's going to be the two main sections. If everything comes to fruition, that's going to be kind of the, you know, the setup right there. And when we do launch the Flux nodes eventually, they're look, you're a real YouTuber now.
Almost.
Don't use blue because it'll make your camera focus breathe. Like King goes, he I could see like the blurry on on the back of the lights, it kind of like pulses a little because the cameras don't like blue. I use like this shade of blue, and sometimes it gets a little too much.
Dude.
There you go. That's a good color. Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Overboard was over the other day, and I swear we had it on a mode that induced seizures, and I can't get it back there.
good. Induced seizures.
That was the plan.
Did we announce that a few streams ago, right, about our node prices?
Yes, we did. We could touch on it. Firehawk, what's up, man? Fellow Hawk. I only say hi now to all the Hawks, so you have to have Hawk in your name now for me to say hi to you. Just kidding. That's not true. Anyway, Mining King, how are E10s? How many E10s can we fit in Hawk's car for Terra? We could probably fit my SUV. We could probably fit. I could probably fit about 20 of them. Let's see here. So, King, you want to touch on what we're charging for Cumulus nodes for Flux, right? Is that what you want to do? Are you guys so distracted now?
So hold on. Vern has a question. What is the max number of VLANs you can create? So without getting this, without making it complicated, it's 4,096 VLANs, right? Is the max you can do. But you can also go into doing inter VLAN routing and have VLANs inside of other VLANs. So you could actually make it more like infinite if you wanted to. But that's going to depend on your processing power and your ASIC chips and stuff like that. You'll eventually hit a limit point of having two, because the more sub VLANs you get on underneath your VLANs, you start really taxing the ASICs and the CPUs. So
hey fellas, sorry I gotta cut short. I only had a couple minutes here tonight, so just wanted to say hi and hello and test my microphone
teaser.
live.
There you go, man. Little teaser.
Later, Patrick.
So I have you guys help me get my stuff kind of set up, tuned a little bit later.
Man, we're gonna get you all set up, man. It's gonna be. We got to come up. Are you gonna stick with just your name for the channel, or are we gonna be coming up with a name? What are we doing?
So
if you want to talk in private, we can. We don't have to say it on a live stream.
Yeah. More Complete is the channel name.
Aha.
So
I like it.
It has 0 content right now, but I've got several things almost ready to release. So
I got an idea for your logo. Did you do it already?
I did, but I want to hear your idea still.
I want to see it. Send it to me. I got an idea.
Okay.
I just thought about it. I got to actually write it down, or I got to type it. But yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk.
Appreciate it. Well, thanks, fellas. Sorry I couldn't stay very long.
Thank you, Patrick.
I wanted to give you some crap about something. I don't know what. Then nothing really presented it myself, so I guess I can't haze you today. I'm sorry. I failed.
My God, what are we gonna do?
I failed.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Oh.
All right, brothers. Catch you guys later.
All right.
Take care, Patrick. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
So then let's get back to the
Flux
node
nodes?
prices. So we're gonna get back to node prices.
So it's on the website. I did update it, right? Didn't I update it? I think I did.
Oh, I haven't been to our website in a long time.
That's nice. All right, so let me log into the back end here. Let's see. We are going to be the lowest in the game, though. I can tell you this. We're gonna beat everybody on the node prices.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh man, he did update it. Look at that. Look at. Man, Hawk's on top of it right now.
You gonna put it on screen, or you want me to do it?
Oh yeah, I got it. I'm getting there.
Yep, there you go.
$10.
$10. That is the cheapest Flux node you're gonna find.
Right. So let's.
And if they try to lower to 10, I'm going to 9.5.
So let's go to here's the wallet node stuff. Go to Second Teal's app here.
Yes, HMX Trails. Are you going to host Neoxa nodes? If once we figure out what they need, we can work on a pricing structure for that when we get some more information. But eventually, yes, we would want to. Now we're not on this list yet because we haven't launched it yet. But they will put us on this list once we are there.
So it looks like the cheapest right now is Miranux,
that's Euro. So that's about $11-12 American.
Yeah, and then American. Well, no, they're on euros too. Why are all the prices in euros?
Because they're in Europe.
Yeah.
Just
Goldie. No, Goldie Tech isn't. Goldie has USA's. So like these guys here are USA. So
we're gonna beat everybody on it. We're gonna beat everybody on it, and you're gonna get the top-notch hardware. So we're not gonna do pre-orders now. I know a lot of people when we first had our first website, they did pre-orders. I have your list of names of who you are. That'll be credited to your account. No worry there. But we're not gonna do pre-orders. I don't think for nodes because I just don't think we're gonna do that. So what does Terra charge for phone hosting?
No.
King.
We do not accept phone hosting.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I think this is the only way we would ever accept it. Now, hold on, King. Just hold on. It's the only way we would ever accept it is if you made a custom box, okay, that went into a server rack. The phones were in the box, kind of like a GPU, rack server, where the phones are in there. All we have to do is put an Ethernet and a power, and we'll just give you the reading on that. That, if it was in a box and it was already done like that way, I wouldn't see the difference between that and a GPU server put together if there's phones in there, right? That would be pretty cool though, if somebody could make that, fabricate that, just have all the phones lined up in like kind of like a SAN or something. Like
look, only if Retro Mike is willing to come on as our phone management solution for mining.
Yeah, you could do that. Retro Mike says that already exists. I'll DM you a pic. Gaming with Smokey Dan says $10 US is 9.07 euros. We're going to be the cheapest for nodes. So Firehawk says 3D print a phone rack for the server case. Hey, you never know, right? Never know. We could find a way to power it and stuff. But if we could put it in a 42U rack, I'll host it. I mean, at that point, King, I mean, it's really not anything. If they're already if you already, pre-did them and there's not really any management to them, I don't see why it would take. You would have to pay the same that other people pay for their rack space, but I can't. The rack space is going to be starting at, what do we start now? I think right now it's at 100 per U, but I think we're going to be changing the structure a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta
to make it a little bit more competitive. Yeah, updating will suck. Yeah.
See, this is my concern: is the price per U. It's like the power,
right.
The power usage won't pay for the space use. So
right, that's why you would have to be charged like real estate, like for the real estate. The power usage we don't care about. It's the rent for the real estate that matters, right? Because for something like that, it would just be you're paying for the space at that point. Oh wow, Retro Mike did send it to me. Holy cow, King! I'm gonna send this to you. Put it up on the screen. These are all phones without their screens. Copy image. Where's the mining king? Here he is. He just sent me that.
Retro Mike, you have far too much time on your hands.
Oh man, he's a G. Just get Wi-Fi AP just for the phone. Yeah, we have Wi-Fi facility now. You don't need a lot of bandwidth, right? Amplifier Gaming, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Need a lot of bandwidth for what, the phones? I wouldn't think so.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Keeping up on my appearances.
So allegedly, this is a.
Yes, Mr. Amplifier Mining. We have bought over 50 phones. I bought 15, and I think chat combined with everybody else, I think we're like up to 50 or 45, 50 phones today. We have a link. If you scroll up, Retro Mike put a link to the phones. I had to go to 3 different Amazon accounts. Yeah, it's pretty funny. You see messages about number 2. Joker, is there something wrong with your L3s? Let me. These L3s, man. This one L3, I swear, it's like the bane of my existence. Hold on a second.
Yeah, these phones don't even have their cases in it. This is just their.
Yeah, no, they have no screens. He said, yeah, that's pretty dope though. That thing probably uses, no joke, that thing probably uses maybe 150 watts, if that. Like.
Retro Mike, support me. I'm poor.
Oh my god. Let's see. Turtle Tech says, "How's the baby?
Mobile.
He's good, sleeping."
Here's the phone that Retro Mike and everybody's buying right now.
It's probably out of stock already. No, it's still in stock.
No, it's still there. 34. Look, it's 42%.
It's running Hive is wrong. Yeah, there's issues with that API, man. Let me see. Let me pull it up on mine. I'll tell you right now. That one L, the rest of them run fine, man. It's that one L3, dude. I'm telling you. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Everybody's green across the board.
I don't know if I'm gonna join the phone party.
Yeah, you will. You're totally gonna FOMO into it later when we're playing StarCraft. You're gonna be getting attacked. I'm gonna be asking for help, and you're gonna be like, "Hold on, I just purchased like 10 phones. I gotta go wake up my wife to get her."
So far, I did pretty good about working while most of these guys were playing StarCraft. I only played one game of StarCraft last night. Granted, it was a Bunker Wars match between me, Hawk, and Red Panda. Mine that was like two. That was like an hour and a half, 2 hours long.
Joker says, "How crypto? All the pool. It's running. It says it's running on my screen. It just has. Looks like it looks perfect on my screen. Looks like it's not getting a temperature reading on one of the boards, but other than that, fan speeds are good. The first one's got a high load average, but they're running fine. All 4 hash boards are working. Yes, we'll play it again tonight. I do have some work, so I'm trying to limit. I'm with King on the gaming, and me, him, Panda. We were all talking about it, like, and DJ too. I think, like, gaming just takes so much time away from like the other night we were gaming for a few hours, and then like I had to stay up for like 2 hours and send emails and like record, and I'm like, yeah, no, I can't stay on the games for much. So I think we're gonna limit it to one decent StarCraft match a night. I think we'll be okay with that. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Joker. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. I keep an eye. I always have it open, and I'll keep an eye on everything. Yes, Bunker Wars tonight.
The actually Panda backed out. Me and Panda we were gonna do a Mac OS challenge, kind of like Linus and Luke did, right, with like Linux and the Intel GPUs. But Panda he decided that he was gonna buy a pre-built Intel desktop instead.
Let's see. We did have somebody.
I know it's not a pre-built. I'm just giving you shit, Panda.
We just signed a new client. 60 GPUs actually being sent from another hosting company, which obviously I will not say. But yeah, that's pretty dope. So we're gonna have 60. That's gonna put us over almost 900, I think, GPUs total hosted, which is pretty dope. And that's not counting our own. I don't think we have any of our own running over there at the moment. Oh no, wait, Mike does, right? Does Mike have his farm? But it's not on. The majority of it is off.
No, I think he turned off to let the customers have some power.
Yeah, he's got how many rigs here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he got 9 rigs, so I think he's only got 4 on, and they're on Radiant. He's giving the power to the customers. Let's see. Fun times, more clients is always great. Yeah, it's good. But we had some leave, we had some come, and this guy is actually from overseas, and he's like, I just can't mine here. It's ridiculous. It's like 50 cents. And he's like, I would love to, come mine with you guys. I know you're on the high end, but you guys are out there in the community, and I'm cool with that. No pressure. Just he has to send me his GPUs in waves to avoid like high shipping costs.
Yeah.
Oh, veteran. Good thing. We'll make sure you come in. Bunker Wars, giant Bunker War match tonight.
Yeah, and Bunker Wars isn't like regular StarCraft where you have to like do the build orders. It's much more easier and stuff like that to play it, so more relaxed. Like I just thought about like how much time I spend on gaming now. Now, granted that's like kind of like the end of the day thing where people like relax, right? You know what I mean? Like they've been doing stuff all day. They just kind of want to just do their thing and relax. But then I'm thinking, okay, if I spent 3 hours gaming last night, like how much further could that put me along in some other stuff? Like I was trying to redo my logo and my banner, which Hawk actually voted for, and I still haven't made a decision on that yet. But some of the other people, they said I should keep the old school Mining King logos and banners.
So Joker asked a question. He says they were able to get out of their 12-month contract. Not necessarily. One guy was an original client, like he had like 1 rig from when I had it, and he was coming up to his year, and he just didn't want to renew, but he wanted to get out of mining. So that guy I sent back. Another one was he had a death in his family, and I did not request this of him. He sent me the actual like obituary and pictures of like him and his family member. And he's like, I took care of this person. I have to sell the miner if you guys are interested in buying it. But that one I let slide. That was one machine. It really depends. It's a circumstantial thing. But we did have one guy who had like one R8, and he actually had to pay the remainder of his contract because he just wanted to go to another hosting facility, which is perfectly fine. But just so we all understand, that doesn't always work that way. Sofo says, Hawk Crypto, just from curiosity, what's the demand for hosting between ASICs and GPUs lately? Do people look more for ASICs or GPUs? Or GPUs is what I'm asking for. I think it's pretty 50-50, right? Yeah, we get a lot of interest. I got a lot of people with GPUs. I think our largest client right now has got, what's he got, 80? Yeah, he's got 80. So our largest client's got 80 GPUs. Second largest client's got about, this can be this guy at 60. But then I do get ASICs too. Like I just got another client with like 3 L7s. Or 4 L7s that I'm getting ready to sign him up because he wants to get in for a spot at the low power place, the new facility. So he's like, look, I'll jump in now if you're saying it's going to drop, and it's going to drop. It has to drop. So once we get into this new facility, but I'm trying to think, like it just comes and goes, but we're still growing. Like it's like we're adding more and more and more. You know what I mean? So it's not like we're going backwards. The numbers are good, slow grow, but
we just haven't been promoting or anything like that because we're trying to acquire other facilities at this point. So we don't want to make promises that we can't make good on. So
yeah. So it's we are doing it at a slow pace. Like there was a client that I actually had to turn down, which kind of sucked. He had a 400 GPU farm, and he's like, hey, can you guys do this? And I'm like, I can. I won't be able to get you on for about 2 or 3 months till we get the other facility. And he's like, no, I need it on right now. I don't want to, there's a projects that I want to get on. I'm like, so he's like, hit me up when the next facility is up. If I'm not in a place by then, I'll let you know. And I was like, all right, cool. Some you just can't get them all. You know what I mean? So, and that's what happens when you're a small company and you're limited, right? Like 400 GPUs would have been great. That'd have been a nice client, but it'll come and go. The power rate is dropping though.
Martin asks am I obligated to open the ports on my router? No. So as you know, like most of the stuff with Flux, it took them a really long time which people are still kind of like, I don't want to say cheating or beating their bandwidth test. It's going to take a long time for them to implement something to check the ports, right? So far, my Nimbus node is up, and I actually went back to my router and I looked at it. I'm like, okay, I only have the old school node ports open, and it's just fine. So I'm gonna rock it until she dies, and then and I'll check to see what happened, and maybe the ports got enforced. So
K-Trim says, Retro Mike, I bet you would open a PS5 real quick if you could mine with it. You probably could.
There was somebody's. It was Soat who did one, I think, on the Steam Deck. He was mining with it.
Amplifier Gaming says, what ASICs do you have? Do I have, or the company? Right now we're hosting S19s and L7s. I think we have a few KA3s as well. But we only have one client who's in this chat with L3s, and that's it. We will not take any more L3s because they're just, a lot of them are old now and they don't run very well. So I have two
he
L3 plus pluses. Yeah, I have two L3 plus pluses in my garage that were practically brand new. And they run, and I solo mine Doge with it. So
I got two big boy ASICs up at the Virginia location. I have an L7 and an S19 I bought from Panda. And then at my house, I have the small iPolo, the 100 mega hash iPolo. I have that out in my garage, which has been out there forever, man. And it's hot out there. It's like 120 in my garage right now. That thing's still just chugging away.
I will say this, Joker Miners L3s run flawlessly, knock on wood. They do. They really don't have any issues. The last customer who had L3s, we had 10 of them.
Said that out loud.
And they were all going down. Oh my gosh. It was like 6 of them would go down. I constantly would restart them to keep the uptime, but they would just beat the hell. So, so moving forward, a lot of people ask me about like the iPolos and stuff. So we will only host iPolos and the mini ones only for clients that already have rigs over with us. We do that as a courtesy. We will not do that for just one client. It's not, they don't make any money, guys. They use no power. It's like $6 a month, like and like revenue per one. So we'll do it as a courtesy for a client because they take a very small space. They don't use a lot of power. And we'll just keep them there, but make sure they're configured because these units are not going to be constantly changed and powered on and powered off and all this other stuff. So once you get it, set it and forget it because we'll host them as a courtesy. Let's Urtes says, Hawk, did you see this new reverse Bitcoin? They are doing the micro payouts to start and then blocks go up to the last block is worth over 40,000 of the coins. This is wild thinking. I did see that on Mining Pool Stats. I haven't looked at it yet, but
yeah,
I don't know. I don't have any.
There's been a lot of weird coins out there.
It really has. I actually have my, you know what I got to set up, honestly, and I haven't done it yet, is my my solo Bitcoin mining the USB sticks. And I had them on the computer behind me. They were running for a while. But I have one of those, what's those little mini PCs that we bought like 5 of them at the facility. We weren't using them. So I ended up just taking one of them here. I don't know where it is. I don't know where I put it. It's here somewhere. What are those little mini PCs called? We have them in the office, King. What are they called? Optiplexes. So the mini Optiplexes.
Mini PCs too. Yeah,
the mini PCs. Sweet. So I'm gonna put everything on there, put some wallets on that, and run those on those. So, but yeah, we do have a client that has a Jazz miner. Like I don't like the Jazz miners, like the rack mountable ones and stuff. I don't mind hosting those because they have a fixed power rate, right? They use this roughly plus or minus 10% the power. So we can just flat rate those. You know what I mean? Those are easy. You can put them in a rack and that's it. They don't require much. The trick for King is going to be, or for us, I should say. I shouldn't say for King because I'm going to try to help. Is getting a way that we can give people access to the back end to their rig. That's going to be the hard part. But it's on the list. When we get to that, I'm not sure, but we will get to that eventually.
So people have Hive though for that though, right?
Right, but not for like the Jazz miners though, or the iPolos, right?
That part is gonna be, it's gonna be complicated. So when we first launch our network live, it's gonna be very closed, right?
Yeah.
Like people's Flux nodes, we're gonna offer managed Flux nodes only to start with. Because I want to ease into, because look, every time I create a user or give them a VPN tunnel, right, that's giving somebody else access to our network, right? So I just want to make sure that we do everything the right way and that we kind of just ease into everything, because to me, it's like once your network gets penetrated and there's a breach somewhere, you lose like all credibility. You know what I mean? It's like to me, it's like a one-time thing. You get one time to show your stuff, and that's it. You know what I mean? And then like, I'd rather play the nice slow approach to everything and just kind of ease our way into it. So I know that people probably moving forward, eventually when we get these other facilities, if we do get them and we do host ASICs there, that network we will control. So I can create sub accounts in Foreman for those people if they want to like change their pool or something like that on their own, to where they wouldn't have to, send us a request for it and stuff like that. So we are working on stuff like that. I just want to make sure that we're doing just things slow. I just want to make sure that we're not opening anything up that is a potential. I mean, anytime you open your network up, it's a vulnerability. I just want to take it slow. So just the first step is just getting it up and getting it live, having managed services, and then we'll look into getting people VPN using VPN tunnels and stuff like that onto their own subnets.
We had a client today. We spoke for 2 hours on the phone, and
Geek all trades.
oh my gosh, you guys are terrible. TC, what's up, man? It says Hawk Crypto. Any project or hardware you're looking at that piques your interest? You know, I had that KS0 for 5 days, and I really liked it. I really did. I liked the yields on it. It was quiet. Didn't have a lot of heat. I don't know, man. Honestly, I really want to get these CPU mining rigs up. I really like this right now, and I'm really into this Varus coin. I actually really do believe in the project. But yeah. So Matt K says, Mining King, Hawk Crypto. Working on setting up my third Fractus node. I checked my power draw on my existing nodes for the first time and was shocked it was only 26 watts and 36 watts. Wow, that is low. Oh, speaking of nodes, I did find my old Flux node in the Argon case. Where is it? That's over there. But I think I can't run it at my house because my upload is awful. But I mean, it's not awful. I don't think it's high enough. But I think I'm gonna switch it to like Crank or something. So I got to talk to Mr. Network Bits. But anyway, I had a 2-hour phone call with a client who's got a lot of 4090s, and I think that the Melbourne location is going to turn into like just data center all the way through and through once we're done. Because all the proof of work rigs will eventually be at a proof of work facility. So, I've given up on Crank. Really? I was.
I don't do no drugs. Drugs are bad.
Oh God, not that Crank. TCTC said, loved your interview on Varus. Also like the Mining King last video on Flux. Yeah. I hung up your flag at the facility. You, Caveman Mining, and Greater Good Mining were the latest additions.
So we are over 2 hours at this point. We could go on forever.
We could.
Last 5-10 minutes to just questions for anything.
Yeah.
We
you guys have any questions?
Or whatever you guys want to ask away real quick.
Mike, stop poking the bear, Mike. Stop poking the bear.
He's been doing it all night, like every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes, Retro Mike.
Yes, Tommy T, Greater Good has been enjoyable. I like his videos. He's been doing great. Another YouTuber you guys should check out who's actually got some good videos is Financial Failure. Check him out. He's a good dude. He's the one that sent me the KS0. Make sure you go sub bomb a Financial Failure. Good dude, man. Nice guy. He makes some good talk. He makes some good videos too.
These
Patreon,
guys constantly just.
Oh my God. Firehawk GG. The Mining King. Thanks for all the hits on Twitter from my response to your buddy. Hehe. TCTC's How Crypto Money. Have you looked at Wing Bits, another innovative project like Crank? No, I haven't looked at it. Send me some info. I'll check it out. Amplifiers. What is Crank? It'll take me. What is Crank? It's kind of like a.
It's another lower WAN project.
Yeah, there you go. Another lower WAN project.
If you want to get into those kind of projects, the best person to go watch or go info is Mr. Network Bits.
Yep, he covers all of it, and he is not afraid to call a project bullshit. Retro Mike with the 99-cent super chat. That's all he can afford until the affiliate links come through. Just kidding, man.
I think it's a super sticker. It's 100. Yeah, it's 100. Yeah, 100. There you go. Thanks for the super sticker, man. And thank you, Joker. I know everyone didn't see that, but he super chatted me $100 in my membership only stream earlier. So
did he really? Joker, nice. And you did get 10 memberships from Who was
From
it?
Hugo, Mr. Hugo.
Hugo. Hugo Downs. Yeah. Just want to give you another shout out, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 10 memberships.
And
Great.
thanks also for the Epic motherboard and the Noctua cooler. That was really nice of you, man. Appreciate that.
Second TL says, let's play poker. Retro Mike, you are not poor. No, he's passing through how much he made off Hawk tonight. Oh man, if his affiliate was only $1, then those Amazon affiliates are bullshit. I'm serious, because he sent me a screenshot and it was 24 orders, but it hadn't, like, he said just wait till like everybody goes.
All right, you
through.
gotta let them all process.
But I
and go
already had
through.
24. That's crazy.
Oh man.
I thought I had a lot of affiliate sales with Hive Mapper. Crazy. People still buying them too. Does anybody else have the Hive Mapper? I've been driving around with it.
Yeah, you know what, dude? I'm in the big bounty area of Phoenix, and I don't even get as much as you ever got.
Really? I have like 13,000.
But then I don't go out of my way to like go on the map and like, okay, I can go map out this little region here that nobody has. I'm not.
I mean, my area wasn't really covered though, so I could drive 10 miles one direction and get like 1,500 tokens.
No, there's a lot covered in my area, so it's just recovering people's stuff.
Steven Cicero, Hawk 10 for 10% off. Do not use Geek of All Trades as code. I will never forgive you.
Thank you for the super chat, Veteran Miner, $1.99. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate
Amplifier Gaming goes, since I'm a member now, are you going to do another SenseCap M4 giveaway? When I get one, I'll give it away. I got that last one for free from Mr. DJ Mines. He sent that to me. Hawk Crypto says, we have 2 of the Hive Mapper S, still waiting to get them a year ago. Tell people to only get a normal one. Yeah, get the normal Hive Mapper. That one's not out of development yet. That's why you're waiting a long time.
Yeah, I guess they're playing poker right now, so.
Geek of All Trades says, you bastard. Only because you said my name right. Yes, that'll be 28 sales. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy how much people jumped on that project. It was like over, what was the affiliate? The total sales I think was like over $10,000. I think I made like $400. It was pretty cool. It was like, and I paid some bills with it. Retro Mike with the $1.50 super sticker now. Looks like a couple more of those affiliate sales went through. Nice, Mike.
You doing Retro Mike?
Retro Mike with the whole $2.48 super chats tonight. Big spenders. All we got is big spenders.
dropping the big peepee, as EJ would say.
Yeah, that's like what?
All right. Well, I think we're gonna go play poker. I think, or I'll at least go hang out in Misfit Mining. If you guys are gonna go play poker, I'm gonna work on my printer a little bit more.
Joker Miner with the $1.99 super chat says, "Come on, Retro Mike." Here we go. DQ Risers with the $5 super chat said, "Did Hawk kill that box of Cheez-Its? I've been away and want to know." No, I didn't kill the box. There's a little bit left in here. Not much though.
Okay, like 80% of the Cheez-Its are gone.
Geek of All Trades, you got 21 orders, bro. Congrats, man. That's awesome.
Thank you. Thanks, Fistang, for the $5, man. I appreciate it. No more super chats, you guys. No more. All right.
Couple more. Come
on. No. All right. We're out of here. All right.
Who's gonna drop that Hondo?
Yeah. We'll be out. We'll be over in Misfit Mining, probably hanging out, just chilling in there. I think Joker and Max and Hawk are gonna play poker. I think.
I'll play poker a little bit till Panda wants to play one game of what's the ROI on the $35 phone? Less than 6 months. Right now. Fair market numbers. I bought 15. Fuck with it.
Retro Mike, send me your affiliate code. I'll go buy 20 phones.
Retro Mike, I'm sorry. Veteran Miner with the $1.99 super chat. Yo, we got a whole $7, bro. It's time to go buy a phone.
It's time to go buy a phone. No, hey, I'm gonna go buy Starbucks. All right, I can actually afford Starbucks right now.
Mike, I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna call GPU Risers later. Mike's gonna get crazy. He's gonna go buy like 50 of them. I know what he does because he's impulse like that.
Well,
he's like, oh, 5 gig internet? Yeah, I need it. I don't have any use for it, but I'll take it.
He's gonna go talk to a supplier over in China, and he's like, "What? You guys got him for 35? I got him for like $13."
He's gonna get them for like $6. He's gonna buy 100 of them, jackass. He's gonna ask me to set them up for him too.
He's gonna white label them with like the GPU Risers logo on the back. He's gonna do it.
GPUizer cell phone. What a jerk off. All right, let's go.
Oh, all right. We're out of here. Finally. Later, boys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Be sure to check out Terrahash Tuesday on Hawk's channel next week.
Yes, sir.
All right, boys. Signing out. Have a good one.
Peace.